Hi everyone, I'm Guan Yu. Everyone call me champion. Just because my name in Chinese got the meaning of champion, plus I always win in any game with my friends when I'm young age. That's why I have this nickname. Not because I'm self-satisfied and name it myself. Tell this just because this is the first time we meet each other. This is because I have a very big curious to anything when I'm young and I'm willing to spend plenty of time to do research and find out the reason until I found my answer. Maybe this is my real personality. I'm happy able to meet all of you guys today and having chance to share my experience and skill. Let me introduce myself again. I'm champion. Okay? I have been in touch with stock market when I'm almost graduated in university. Notice that there's a few teachers were discussing stock market ideas and thoughts. I'm so excited and interested that time. That's why I do so much research and information. At the beginning, I had made some money from that. Unfortunately, I hit the jackpot. The jackpot. What is the jackpot? 2008 financial crisis. Until I don't have money for food, which I will remember in my whole life. I'm so hungry, but I only left $30 in my pocket, which only enough for one cup of noodles. I believe everyone still remember that 2008 moment. But for the young friends or young people that never encounter, I'm willing to share the situation at the moment. At that time, Supreme Montage program just started in USA. USA, which is United States, the fifth biggest investment bank, Bear Stearns, announced two of the Supreme Fund's bankruptcy, with a loss of 15 billion. My friend, 15 billion. Do you have any idea how much money is that? Let me tell you, that is 15 and 90 at the behind. Finally, Bear Stearns was sold to JP Morgan with $2 for each stocks. Because of this, worldwide financing related banks are affected, suffer heavy losses. At the moment, Taiwan stock market also dropped from 7,000 points from 9,000 points. But at that time, President Ma Ying-jeou just win with overwhelming votes. All Taiwan people was confident to the future. Although stock market can't even reach 10,000 points at that time. Besides that, you can see everywhere include news that stock market will increase to 20,000 slogan. But no one know. This is just starting of the nightmare. After the first financial crisis, the second financial crisis started. After 5th of 20, President Ma take office. Taiwan stock market keep dropping just like having laxative. From 9,309 drop until 6,708 in 2 months only. Can you believe it? Subprime mortgage crisis continue burning. USA, both biggest company, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac stock market dropped 90%. Price not even more than $1. Finally, both companies is taken over by US government. Right now, the front page of the newspaper in Taiwan stated Taiwan stock market lost $5 trillion. Do you guys have any idea how many 0 trillion is? I tell you right now, 12 zeros. PT stockholder, average of them lost $300,000 each person. More than that, the unemployment rate and soaring price happens by follow. All the people that having stock market or financial funds, they are lost 20%, 30% is very common at that time. At this moment, plenty stockholder analysis saying this is the lowest point. Starting ask people to invest stock. Newspaper saying 国安 fund come to protect the market. Everyone is thinking got 国安 as backup, confirm, no need worry. But this is not the end. Third wave of financial crisis is coming, which fall under 2008 September. USA fourth biggest investment bank, Lehman Brothers, announced bankruptcy. Can you believe it? 150 years financial institution tycoon Lehman Brothers bankrupt. On the same year, 15th of September, announced bankruptcy because of loss in this financial crisis. Because of Lehman, whole world was affected, especially those Taiwan banks that invest Lehman-linked debt. Finally, all bad news has popped up. Our government observed the market keep dropping. Immediately changed the daily limit from 7% to 3.5%. But the bear market still remained the same. 2009, February 5th, unemployment rate had been reached 5.75%. You know what? This is the history record of unemployment rate, which is, I repeat again, 5.75%. March 5th, at the same year, 2009, Citibank stock price dropped until $1 when a bunch of enterprise and company bankrupt. I want to ask all of you, do you still dare to invest stock market at that time? Just within a year, market dropped from 9,859 until 3,955, which only left 40%. In other words, majority investor stock not left 40%, because main market just show the average, which means some is just left 20% or 30%. Of course, I'm one of the victims also. Conclusion: everyone in stock market also wish buy low, sell high. But in reality, this is not easy to execute. Easily affected by other reasons, just like those online investment consultants will just tell you now, it's the low point. That make many investors will get stuck. Or listen from anyone uncle's opinion or just follow to invest. Then, what is the result? Same, get stuck. All this news will just cause you make wrong decision. As what I mentioned, 2008 financial crisis. You already know what can cause you after wrong decision and judgment. Alright, have you guys encountered, no matter how much research or even look after the correct support line and pressure line? Once you invest, the price keep dropping non-stop. When I sell, rise back. At this moment, I have found out what I know. Those financial giants also know when to buy in, when to sell out. How to learn those giant and tycoon thinking. How to think it opposite. Follow the giant to achieve higher win rate. No need worry. What you need to do is just follow my lesson. I believe we have plenty of time to share my information to all of you. That's why I'm here today. Actually, I'm being invited by one of my friends through this certified platform. Why I'm here is the purpose of sharing to everyone, and of course, I will give all I have to every one of you, my friends, my member, my viewer. Every new join member also will give me commission. So I wish all of you guys helping me to share and spread. The earlier you join us, the earlier you can enjoy our promotion and benefits. Our main way is to be creative and break all old investment mode. Ma Yun said, China finance market don't have system, which he is not slander. In fact, because of what he did in financial industry, made us notice financial industry can be creative and framework like IT to reduce user costs and provide insufficient funds problem solving. So, money found and financial. Create consumption way of financing mode. Also help people accomplish dream. For those lack of self-control or awareness, just blame others for own debt because of loan. Wei Lian Hen Jinfu is a consultant company who trade problem is a chance at vision. It break all those old traditional consultant company members mode which pay with member fee, then provide transaction information. Because the previous financial consultant normally is high expensive member fees, like 120,000 annually or $66,000 for 6 months. This cost many people before enjoy the benefit already pay out big costs. But we, Lian Jing, will break this old mode because we no need member fees. We are totally different to traditional. Mentor and consultant, which is take money first, in fact, is provide information. Let you choose. Provide financing and short selling, let you have enough capital and tools to accomplish dream. Our consultant firm license is on processing. So we hope we can do this recruitment in advance. These early bird members will enjoy plenty benefits. Later on, I will explain and share to you all. Now, you can see at the slide, this is the member referral bonus. I explain it slowly. Take a look. Level 1, You will get straight bonus for $88 per members. After level 2, this will depends on the head count. The bonus as below. You see the first one. When level 2, include yourself. The head count reach 100 members. You were able receiving bonus that show below. 100 to 499 members will receive 1% of the total profit. 500 until 999 members will receive 1.5%. And so on and so on. You can see from the slide. After that, you can see at the bottom part, when you have 20,000 members and above, you will become prime shareholder candidates. What does that mean? You will have 1% of company equity. Beside that, you will have chances to be selected from first 5 candidates to be 50 members of the premium shareholder. What you will get if you are premium shareholder? You will receive 15% of company equity. And you can represent members, attend general meeting, and fight for the rights and interests. Next on, what is financing and securities lending? Other term will be margin trading. In simple way, is financing. Borrow money from brokerage. Security lending is borrow stock from brokerage. What is financing? What is security lending? How much money I need to prepare for this trading? How much interest? How to open credit account? All these questions I will share by the next slide. Financing trading can borrow how much? Financing percentage is how much? I tell you now. Buy listed company stock with financing, you need prepare 40% funds. And brokerage will borrow 60%. Just same like using 1.5 of leverage. But buy OTC, or other term we call over-the-counter company stock with financing, need prepare 50% funds. Brokerage borrow 50%. Just same like one-time leverage. Actual figure is depends on the exchange announcement. You can see from the slide. When to use the financing? Majority on 2 situations. When investor predict stock market will increase in short term, but funds in hand not enough, or want to increase profit, or remain funds for other purposes. So borrow money from brokerage to invest stock markets. The second situation, when investor predict will sell in short term, or to do the day trading, so use financing method to buy in. After that, can stock market day trading sell out on day. Next on, you can see the slide is Taiwan financing application condition. Stock market financing trading need to apply stock market trading account. Before do the trading, need to sign financing contract with brokerage, open credit account. I let you guys take a look on the slide from first until sixth. This is the requirement of you guys to open the financing account. I let all my friends to take a look in 2 minutes. Okay. I believe everyone is clear enough with the requirement. If you are not clear enough, you may approach to any staff that are in the seminar. You may approach them and for more information. Please don't hesitate to approach them. They are very friendly. Next on, I want to show you for the example of credit limit. If you wish to apply the financing credit, I give one example. You can see from the slide. For $2.5 million, your accumulate transaction in most recent year, you need to reach 50% of the credit limit, which is 1.25 million. And your proof of financial resources need to be 30%, which is $750. The rest, so on, you can see from the slide. Okay. If still anything that not clear about it, you may approach to our staff. Next on, is there any cost or fee beside that from the financing transaction? Yes. Financing transaction is borrow money from the brokerage to buy stock market. Beside normal trading funds, they still have handling fees, tax, and interest. The standard financing trading interest is around 6 to 7% because each company may have different rate. How to calculate the financing interest? The rate divide by 365 days. Then you will know your daily interest. Interest is calculated on the day trading also because divide by 365. Actually, it's not high except you hold it for many days. Let's see the slide. You can see the example of the financing transaction cost. Let's make an example. The financing interest is 6.45%. When you buy 100,000 stock through financing and hold 30 days. If the purchase is a listed company, then you will prepare 40,000 funds. So there is 40,000 to finance the purchase. You can see financing purchase price 100,000 times 1 and times 40%. So you need to prepare 40,000 of funds. How about the other costs? You can see as below. Purchase transaction fee is 0.1425. And the selling transaction fee is 0.1425. Same. Then the tax is 0.3. How to calculate it? First, the brokerage fee 100,000 times 60% and times 2 because there is 2 transactions. Then you will get 171. How about the tax? 100,000 times 0.3%, you will get 300. The last will be the interest. 60,000 times 6.45% and hold for 30 days. So we will get 318. So your total cost will be 789. Next on, I want to let you guys know what is a strong point or advantage of financing. Financing is a legal and open credit transaction method, and there is less risk of being bankrupted by any time. If the stock price of a listed stock is 100, the financial leverage for financing the stock purchase is 100 divided by your 40, your own fund, which is 2.5 times of your earning. If financing can be used to cooperate with the bank operation, it is possible to double your profit. After talking about the strong point, let's go to the weak point. The first one, higher interest rate. There will be interest if there's lending. Example about Risheng brokerage. Their interest rate is 6.45%, which is way higher than the mortgage and microfinance. Second, interest is not calculated on trading date. The period of calculating is not based on trading date, but on calendar day. Investors have a heavy burden on interest. They must focus on short term and cannot hold for long time. In Taiwan, anyone who is new to stock will generally be exposed to technical analysis. And even as many as 90% of people just want to learn technical analysis. This situation is actually very scary. Especially some people are particularly concerned about technical analysis and confident. What he will tell you, he will say, brother, the formation of M head is about to fall. Today is a golden cross. Hurry up and make money. Here has broken through the monthly moving average. I told you, this will confirm will rise. As long as there are people who are investing the stock, they must have heard the discussion similar to what the example I given. And now, many people are also easy to follow the technical analysis, often in and out of the stock market. But, you use this technical analysis right? If you had doubt about the accuracy of technical analysis, you will know that technical analysis cannot be only basis and judgment, because all the lines type of technical and analysis are controlled by the main force of financial giants. You can only see what he wants you to see. Do you guys have any idea who is him? I believe my friend that familiar with stock market know who is him. He's Warren Buffett. He has said one words before. In the business world, the real view mirror is always clearer than the windshield. What does this mean? In fact, this sentence is meant to express the technical analysis. It's recording the historical transaction data, which means that we should not just look at the past transaction record and guess the rise and fall of stock price in the next week. Because this is not only meaningless, but even ridiculous. The result of misused technical indicators is just like gambling on stock market like a casino. Especially if you haven't studied the truth test of technical analysis and the target is also poorly selected. Then you buy stock like a child, guessing up and down. In fact, it is very dangerous and easy to lose money. Even if the winning rate of technical analysis can be increased to 90%, every time you just can win $1. But once you lose, you will lose $100. You will not make money in the long run. In other words, assuming that technical analysis can make you earn 3 million in 10 years, but the fluctuation in the middle may be plus or minus 10 million. I think it is difficult for you to bear the process of losing 10 million in the middle, right? At least for me, the risk is really too big. Beside that, everybody look, the result is totally different. The support line drawn by everyone is different. And the buying point price of blue and red in the future is even more different. I take these pictures as example. Everyone may have different method for the ruler, which means that the support line drawn by you and me may be different. The different support lines drawn may affect your next entry point. If you look at the comparison between the blue and the red in this picture, can you tell who is wrong? To be honest, I think it can't. But different people have different opinions. So, especially this kind of support line, who is right? And what price is your entry point? I think there is no standard answer. And it is very likely that the actual market trend is completely different from the line you drew. Therefore, the use of analysis will vary from person to person. But the biggest point is don't buy stocks solely on basis of news and technical aspect. How should the investment market really make money and increase the win rate? I will summarize them one by one for everyone to analyze for the coming lesson. But Because of time, today, my sharing is until here. Thank you. See you next time and good luck.